There you go. Bye. Don't forget your seatbelt. Thanks, Jim.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You okay with me in the front, Court? Okay, thanks. Oh, okay.
There you go.
Okay.
Good button.
All right, thanks. Hey, thanks.
All right, enjoy your
Thanks,
ride.
Dave.
Everybody ready?
We're ready.
Hey, let's go.
You in there, Court? So everything is authentic?
Absolutely.
How neat.
This is one of our 1914 centennials.
Yeah?
Contrary to what a lot of people think, there's not a Briggs & Stratton engine under the hood or a Kohler.
It's a little four-cylinder, right?
Yeah, it's all Model T though. It's 176.7 cubic inch, 4-cylinder.
Okay.
It's an inline engine, and it's a side valve or a L head or a flat head. all
Like a
describe
Briggs &
the same
Stratton.
thing. Oh no.
Their valves are came up from the bottom. These come,
Yeah, that's the same way.
Yeah, with a flat head.
But this is an inline 4.
Right.
It's,
Similar style or design, but definitely not a Briggs & Stratton.
Yeah, definitely
Oh,
a
cool.
Ford engine, and we still have the 2-speed planetary transmission behind it.
Oh, it's only a 2-speed?
Yep, low and high. Mr. Ford knew that 1 wasn't enough, but 3 was too many.
Oh yeah, and one color was plenty.
Well, you know, for many of the years, yes. But the very first Model T, the 1909, was red.
Really?
Yeah, they had red, green, blue, and gray, depending what model it was and what year. They didn't go to black until 1914 when they started building on the moving assembly line.
Oh, mass production.
Yeah, they cut the chassis assembly time in half, and they didn't have the time to take the 3 to 5 days to paint the coachwork and so forth. So they went to a paint flowing process and a paint ducking process. This is before spray paint.
Right.
So that way they could keep up. And black was a very popular color, as it is today.
Yeah.
And it's probably the least expensive of all the pigmented colors.
Oh yeah.
And somebody said it supposedly dried a little faster, but I don't know anything about that really.
Yeah.
The true color's name was Japan Black.
Yeah.
And the Model T went to that in 1914, and they stayed black, no choice, through the 1925 production year. And that's when Mr. Ford allegedly said they can have any color they want as long as it's black.
Oh, okay.
Now they have light black, medium black, and dark black, but I've never been able to tell the difference.
Now, do you have to add anything to modern fuels for the engine, or you use a special mix?
The Model T was designed to operate on unleaded fuel back in the early days. Prior to the advent of the automobile, gasoline was pretty much a waste byproduct of the refining process. They, explosive. Are you broke down? So they would dump a lot of the gasoline. Once in a while, I guess they'd run off naphtha and stuff like that. So the early fuels could be tremendously variable. It could be anywhere from 25 to 50% kerosene.
Oh, so it could
and full of impurities. Now they used to tell you that when you're filling your fuel tank, pour it through a sieve or a piece of cloth or something like that to get the big chunks out. But the Model T ran okay on that.
Yeah. Tolerated a lot of variables.
Yeah, and as fuels improved during the years, of course it got into the leaded fuel years, and like every other internal combustion engine, it loved leaded fuel. And it handled the low lead, the no lead, and now it runs on this oxygenated, reformulated fuel that we're required to buy here in the metropolitan Detroit area.
Yeah.
And it doesn't seem to mind. The only problem is that this is a company policy, I think, but I have my own Model T, and a lot of other guys do it. We're staying way clear of corn gas.
Oh, ethanol?
Yeah, it's
the alcohol in
the
it?
engine will burn it. But the
Ruins
fuel,
the seals and
the
whatnot.
fuel
doesn't it?
delivery system.
Right.
And the Model T is all steel.
So you have your own?
Yeah, I have a 1924.
How cool. Now, do they still offer a class in the village on
You know,
tuning, and
I
then
don't-
you get to drive one?
I
or
don't
whatever?
believe so. They used to have
Oh, okay.
driver's ed 1924.
Okay.
Where they bring you in here after hours and teach you how to start and drive a Model T.
Right.
But it'd probably be a very popular class, but that's above my pay grade.
Yeah.
We have reader services cards that you can get on the way out for comments and things like that. And if you want to grab one of